how are you? Good afternoon. It's Monday. Mondays we do a story sometimes, other stories we talk about life. And today I want us to talk about something. Many people have questioned or have asked questions about story number 7 in Tormented Souls. It's called The Night Rose. The Night Rose. And it talks about rejection. Yeah. The main theme in that story is rejection, and the people that I've talked to, I wanted to give them my view on rejection, and from where I stand, there are two types of rejection. There is that rejection that your people rejected you. You are aware. You are aware the person who is rejected is aware that she has been rejected by the family, friends, and everybody, and they try so hard, so much to fit in and to try to reverse that rejection, but it doesn't work because the people have already made up, or it's like a made up mind or something of the sort, and the rejection still remains. The person will really struggle, but at the end of the day, they'll accept that in this family I don't belong, I am rejected, and they will walk away. It will take them so long to heal. It will take them so long, but eventually they do. And when they do, they really work hard, they really struggle and work very hard so that they beat the odds in that family. Yeah, to try and prove a point, they'll beat the odds. And more often than not, they do. Yeah, so that is the normal rejection. Yeah. Number 2, there is the self-imposed rejection. Yeah, there is the normal one, and then there is self-imposed rejection. Now, for self-imposed rejection, this is how it works. The people, they already know they have rejected you, but they do everything humanly possible to cover it. Yeah, they will not show you outright. Remember, in the first one, they show you, you know it. You're not struggling, you know it. But in the second one, they don't show you. They really try to hide it, and but along the way you start feeling something is off, something is odd in this family. Maybe in this family, in this group, in this setup, you try feeling something is wrong. And now the person, normally what they do, they take a step backward and another one, and they stop. They'll cut themselves off from maybe the family, from the friends, from everybody else who is rejecting them indirectly. Yeah, who is rejecting? They'll take steps back and they'll just watch, and they'll cut communication. And more often than not, what happens? The people that rejected this person will not even realize. They will not realize that the person has gotten away from them. Why? Because they were really covering that rejection up. But this person, by the time they are moving, they already healed. They figured it out, and they're just moving away. Now, this kind of a person is the most dangerous person, because that person will go, and more often than not, that person is not coming back to that circle again. Is not coming back to that circle, is not coming back to that family. So even one point in time, when they think they need this person, they will not get back to them. They will not go back. Even when they go to look for them, they will not reconcile with them, because that is self-imposed what? Rejection. It is self-imposed because of the behavior from where they saw, or growing up or something, they realize, I'm not part of this system, and they are trying really to accommodate me, but no. It's neither here nor there, and they will impose that rejection on themselves. So whenever I talk about rejection, I talk about two of them. The rejection, the common one that we know, it's a rejection, and then there is a self-imposed. And from where I stand, self-imposed is more lethal than the rejection that we know, the common rejection. The self-imposed one, because more often than not, it is done by someone who is aware of themselves, who has gotten aware of themselves, who has accepted the reality, and is there. He'll not even try to figure it or to fit in. No, that boat has already sailed. And so this story, The Night Rose, in this Tormented Souls, it talks about that kind of rejection. It is self-imposed rejection. That is what I talked about in this book. Yeah, it is another form of rejection, the normal, but whatever in that story, that particular story, it is self-imposed rejection. You can read it and maybe you'll be able to understand the difference. But I know there are two.